Have the Golden State Warriors become underrated in the Western Conference? Now, I have seen many people saying they'll miss the playoffs. They're going to be a 9th or 10th seed, and if they do make the playoffs, they're a first-round exit. Now, all of this could be true if the Warriors didn't have Stephen Curry on their team. Stephen Curry is not a player who likes to lose or wants to lose, so the Warriors are going to do everything, I think, this year to try to make the Warriors win. Basically, what I'm saying is, before the deadline ends, you should expect the Warriors to make a big trade to help Steph Curry win his 5th championship. Now, I know the Warriors already missed out on Paul George and Lauri Markkanen, so many people are thinking the Warriors aren't going to get anybody. But I have 3 people in mind that I think the Warriors could still get that will make them championship contenders and help them possibly win another championship. Now, before we talk about those 3 players, let's talk about the current Warriors roster. So, obviously, Curry's going to play the 1, the 2, Buddy Hield, the 3 will probably be Wiggins, the 4, Draymond, and then the 5 is Jackson, or Draymond might play the 5, and Kuminga could be the 4. Who knows? This team could go all many types of lineups, but we probably want a big man in this lineup now, so they'll probably go with Jackson Jr., and honestly, I'm fine with that. He's a big man. He could catch lobs. Well, he's not great at setting screens yet, but he's getting better, and he'll learn how to play with these guys if he keeps getting in the lineup. Steve Kerr needs to stop taking guys in and out the lineup too as well, switching up the lineups and just leave a lineup that's going to work. And I think the lineup that's going to work is Steph, Buddy, Wiggins, probably Draymond at the 4, and Jackson. I think that's the perfect lineup. I think we have defense and we have shooting, so I think that's the best lineup. But coming off the bench, we're going to have guys like Moody, which is really great for the unit. I think Moody's one of those guys who needs more minutes to prove who he really is. The Warriors also have guys like Kyle Anderson and Melton. Melton on the 76ers, he was a good backup point guard. He was able to defend and knock down shots. Kyle Anderson, he came from the Timberwolves, who just were in the Western Conference Finals, and he's a guy who could play defense as well, rebound, and playmaking pass. And I think Steph Curry plays his best basketball when he's playing off the ball. So Kyle Anderson and Curry in the lineup together would be great. And lastly, Kuminga. I think Kuminga just needs to get a rhythm of the game. Steve Kerr keeps taking Kuminga in and out the lineup. Once Steve Kerr just keeps Kuminga in the lineup, I think the Warriors are going to be great. Kuminga could score the ball. So I think Kuminga this year, he's going to take a jump, average about 21 points. He's definitely going to be the second option for the Warriors. Last year, you can argue that he was, but definitely Kuminga, he's going to take a jump for sure on his team. And now the 3 players the Warriors could possibly trade for. At number 3, I actually had 2 players, Robert Williams from the Portland Trailblazers and Brandon Ingram from the Pelicans. The Pelicans clearly don't want Ingram. They want to make a trade, but nobody wants his contract. I think the Warriors take that contract and possibly trade Kuminga in there somewhere, and Wiggins possibly. But Brandon Ingram, I think he can still compete and be a good elite defender and elite scorer. And then Robert Williams, he's a good rebounder and good rim protector, so why not get him on a team? At number 2, I already know the Warriors didn't accept this trade with the Bulls, but Zach LaVine. I'm telling you, the Bulls are going young. I don't think they want Zach anymore. Zach is barely offering them anything. He's always hurt. But the Warriors, I think they could possibly do something with Zach on his team. Obviously, if he's healthy, but I don't think the Bulls expect him to really be healthy. They already know how Zach's been for the past couple seasons, so they know him the best. But the Warriors, they possibly could take a chance on Zach LaVine. And at number 1, I know this is a risk, but I say the Warriors wait. They keep the roster that they have right now and just wait one more year to see what Giannis does. If the Bucks suck this year, Giannis is definitely out, and he wants to leave the Bucks if they're going to be trash. He wants to win. So there's a chance that he possibly goes to Golden State while Steph Curry, Draymond are still there, and they can possibly win a championship together. The Warriors just have to wait this season out, play with their current roster. They're definitely not going to make the playoffs with this roster, so just wait on Giannis. But with that being said, these are all predictions. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Get this video to 6 likes, and I'm out. See you guys in the next.